I have terminal cancer. They expect me to live 3 to 5 months.
I have never known this man to be sick, ever. Since January 1st of this year, our whole life has changed, turned upside down.
I ran a propane business for 47 years, and then I got sicker and sick. And my goal is to stay home.
He's always been so strong and a tough Marine to this day, and he just, to me, when the doctor said 3 to 5 months, I heard him go.
I have faith, and I have love and understanding and pictures of what I think heaven is about.
The premise of hospice from the time of its origin has always been to keep people in their own home as long as they want to be in their own home and as long as they can safely be there. Because we are fortunate enough to have a beautiful facility, people have for many years tended to think of hospice as a building instead of a philosophy of care.
Central Wyoming Hospice really focuses on not just the patient, but also we take care of the families as much as we take care of our patients, emotionally, spiritually, physically.
My mother was referred to Central Wyoming Hospice and Transitions Program about 3 years prior to coming into inpatient. She was able to be at home for the majority of her illness until it came such time where she required more help.
I'm a registered nurse here at Central Wyoming Hospice. When I was going to Casper College, I actually did my last rotation here at Central Wyoming Hospice. Absolutely loved the type of care that's provided here, loved the patients.
We did some soul searching and strategic planning in the past year and realized that we had an obligation to the people in Casper to go back to the roots of what hospice was meant to be, a service that allowed people to stay in their own home. So we have beefed up our outpatient services.
My mother was ready to go home to God for several years.
It takes resources, and in order to provide those additional resources, it takes funding. Casper has always been very supportive of Central Wyoming Hospice, for which we are very grateful. And this is one way that we can give back to the community by looking at hospice the way it was intended to be, and to help those people that want to stay at home do so, and to be here as a safety net for those individuals that can't.
And their goal is to keep you completely comfortable through this whole ordeal.
They're my miracle people. They're my angels. I can hardly wait till they get here. And we watch out the window, and Bob will say, they're coming. But we celebrate everything. And the people that came into this house from hospice, they celebrate life.
Hospice care is truly, you get to truly care for these people.
She loved her nursing staff. She said, this was my home. I won't move again. This is where I want to die. This is why I came here.
Every one of us at some point in our life is going to be touched by hospice services. In order to ensure that we're here for all of us when the need arises, we all have to step up and do our share.
We decided then, I looked at him and I said, we can do this. We can do this. He's going to be here at home until his final breath.
It is devastating for these families to have to go through, and to know that they don't have to go through it alone is very comforting to them.
And so she died with dignity.
I get more back from my patients probably than I give to them. I've met so many wonderful people, so many wonderful families. It's the best job I've ever had.
And basically the way they have it at Central Wyoming Hospice, what Bob wants, Bob gets.
They bring sparkles, they bring joy, they bring sunshine, they bring fireworks. I have Central Wyoming Hospice right here, right on my shoulder, right in my heart.
This is the reason I became a nurse.
Central Wyoming Hospice Program has only been able to maintain the quality care that we provide because the community of Casper has always stepped up when we've had a need and helped support us.